We don't do burritos, unfortunately. Anything else, guys? Alright, guys, can you just check the screen, make sure everything's right with your order, please?
Yeah, can we get sweet and sour sauce?
Yeah, of course you can.
Verify this.
When it comes to global pop icons, few names spark as much immediate interest as Justin Bieber. Whether he's setting new records with his music, making headlines for his personal life, or simply showing up with his signature laid-back style, the world pays attention. But nothing captured the internet's collective imagination quite like the recent rumors and viral photos involving Justin Bieber and the mysterious white powder in his pants. Social media exploded. Gossip sites churn out wild theories, and fans found themselves caught between concern, disbelief, and amusement. But what really happened? And why did this story take on such a life of its own? Let's dive deep into the heart of the rumor, separate fact from fiction, and explore why a simple photo of Justin Bieber could cause such a storm. It started, as so many viral moments do, with a candid photograph. Justin Bieber was spotted leaving a private event, dressed in his usual streetwear. Oversized pants, a baggy hoodie, and a baseball cap pulled low. He looked casual, comfortable, and, at first glance, completely normal. But eagle-eyed fans and paparazzi noticed something unusual, a faint white, powdery streak near the pocket of his pants. Within hours, the photo was everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and every entertainment blog you can think of had picked up the image. Speculation ran wild. Was it flour, laundry detergent, or something more sinister? The phrase Justin Bieber white powder pants began trending worldwide, and the memes, jokes, and conspiracy theories poured in. One reason this story caught fire is the way social media thrives on ambiguity and speculation. In the absence of hard facts, people fill in the blanks, often with the wildest possibilities. Some users immediately jump to conclusions, suggesting the white powder was evidence of drug use. Others cracked jokes about Justin Bieber's baking skills. Maybe he just left the donut shop in a hurry. Still others posted elaborate detective threads, zooming in on the image, analyzing shadows, and comparing the powder's texture to everything from baby powder to powdered sugar. Amidst the frenzy, one thing was clear. People love a mystery, especially when it involves a celebrity as globally recognized as Justin Bieber. Part of the reason this story took off is simply because it's about Justin Bieber. Over the years, Bieber has been at the center of countless rumors. Some true, many wildly exaggerated, and others completely fabricated. From his early days as a teen sensation to his more recent evolution as a mature artist and husband, he's lived much of his life in the spotlight. That level of visibility means every minor incident can get magnified 100-fold. It's not the first time Bieber has found himself at the center of speculation. Remember the infamous egg-throwing incident, or the time fans thought he was caught eating a burrito sideways. In each case, a small moment became a viral talking point, fueled by the internet's insatiable appetite for celebrity drama. While many people laugh off the photo as harmless fun, others pointed out the dangers of jumping to conclusions. Celebrity rumors can have real-world consequences, affecting mental health, professional relationships, and even legal standing. It's easy to forget that behind the jokes and memes is a real person with feelings, family, and a career. In the case of the white powder photo, some fans expressed genuine concern for Bieber's well-being, referencing his openness about past struggles with mental health and substance use. Others, however, criticized the rush to judgment, calling out the double standard that often applies to public figures. As speculation reached fever pitch, Bieber's representatives eventually addressed the rumors. According to a statement released to several media outlets, the white powder was nothing more than laundry detergent residue, an entirely innocent, if unfortunate, wardrobe mishap. The statement explained that the pants had been freshly laundered, but a bit of powder from the detergent hadn't fully dissolved, leaving the telltale streak visible under certain lighting conditions. To further put the rumors to rest, a close friend of Bieber's posted a light-hearted video on social media, joking about the incident and showing off their own laundry fails. The tone was playful and the intention was clear. This was a case of mistaken identity, not a scandal. It's worth asking why a simple laundry mishap became headline news. The answer lies in the way celebrity culture, social media, and the 24-hour news cycle intersect. In a world where every detail of a famous person's life is scrutinized, even the most mundane incidents can become global talking points. There's also the undeniable thrill of being in on the joke or participating in the latest meme. For many, sharing a funny photo or clever tweet about the incident was a way to join the conversation and feel part of a larger community. In a sense, these viral moments are a form of modern folklore, stories we tell each other, exaggerate and embellish, all in good fun. But there's a flip side to this dynamic. As the line between private and public life continues to blur, celebrities have less and less control over their own narratives. A single photo taken out of context can shape public perception for months or even years. The white powder episode is a perfect example of how images, especially ambiguous ones, can take on a life of their own. In the age of smartphones and instant sharing, a split-second moment can be captured, dissected, and broadcast to millions within minutes. Context is often lost, and the truth becomes just one version among many competing stories. For Justin Bieber, this is nothing new. As someone who grew up in the public eye, he's had to learn how to navigate the highs and lows of internet fame. He's spoken openly about the challenges of maintaining a sense of self amidst constant scrutiny, and episodes like this are a reminder of how quickly things can spiral out of control. So, what can we learn from the Justin Bieber white powder saga? First, it's a reminder of the importance of empathy, even when it comes to the rich and famous. Behind every viral photo is a real person with real feelings and real struggles. It's easy to forget that when you're scrolling through endless memes and hot takes, but it's worth keeping in mind. Second, the story highlights the entertainment value of celebrity culture. For better or worse, we're drawn to the unexpected, the mysterious, and the absurd. Stories like this are kind of modern-day theater, a way for people to connect, laugh, and speculate together. Finally, it's a lesson in the power of context. A single photo can spark 1,000 stories, but only one of them is true. As consumers of media, it's up to us to approach viral moments with a healthy dose of skepticism and curiosity. In the end, the Justin Bieber white powder in his pants story turned out to be, quite literally, a case of dirty laundry. No scandal, no drama, just an everyday mishap magnified by the lens of celebrity culture. But the episode offers a fascinating glimpse into how stories are created, shared, and transformed in the digital age. As for Bieber himself, he seems to be taking it all in stride, laughing off the rumors, poking fun at himself, and moving on with his life and career. For fans, it's a reminder that even superstars have their off days, and that sometimes the biggest stories have the simplest explanations.